To my Canadians watching this video, how would you guys feel if Canada became the 51st state? Put it in the comments. How would you feel? Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. Immortal Calmness. Back at another video, aka the Grandmaster, aka the Black Tiger. Okay? Join the Angel Gang. Angel Gang, Angel Gang, Angel Gang, Angel Gang, Angel Time, not Demon Time. Before we get into this video, don't forget, remain calm. So, Canada being the 51st state, Canada being the 51st state, at first, I thought this was a joke. But now that I'm deep thinking on things, I can't tell if Trump is bluffing or if he's joking. I really can't. Okay? If Canada becomes the 51st state, this will be historic. This will be crazy too. I know a lot of folks be upset, angry, frustrated, sad if this does happen. But he told Canada, he said, if you don't want any taxes like that, tariffs, just become the 51st state. We'll protect you. You have a even bigger military. Okay? I mean, Canada is NATO. But Canada being part of America, look, Trump's a businessman. And he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing and whatnot, and what he wants to accomplish. Okay? I'll say this. The benefits, like, I understand why he wants Canada to be the 51st state. Canada has a lot of resources, okay? Just like Greenland and the Panama Canal, which I do believe he will take Greenland. He is dead serious on that. He is super serious on Greenland. I heard he had a conversation, a phone call with the, was it the prime minister or the leader of Denmark? Denmark, they own Greenland. It's a woman and in charge, and how they got into a heated argument. He was yelling at her. He was cursing her. This is all behind closed doors since it happened. I just read an article about it. So he's serious about Greenland. And this isn't the first time he's talked about this. He's talked about this before during his first term. So I truly believe that, yes, he will take Greenland. He will take Greenland and the Panama Canal. But Canada, being the 51st state, we'll see. I'm not going to lie. I still have my doubts. I still have my doubts if this happens. I just can't see it happening, but we live in a world where anything could happen. A giant mothership can come down and suck us all up and put us in freaking Mars or Venus or whatnot to a whole nother reality, a whole nother dimension, a whole nother world. It's 2025, all right? It is 2025, so at this point, anything could happen. But I'm telling you right now, if Canada becomes the 51st state, that will be historic and crazy. And the country will be huge. It'd be like the biggest country in the world. If you have America plus Canada plus Alaska and then plus Greenland, that country, that'd be a massive country. A massive country. All that land, and that's what he wants. He wants that land. Colonization. Trump wants that land. He wants Canada's resources. He wants that lumber, the wood. Canada has a lot of forest, okay, that you can use to build houses and build infrastructures and whatnot. A lot of wood, okay. You do have gold, like gold mines in Canada. Okay, there's a show on Discovery. I'm not sure if it's still going. Let me know in the comments. I've seen bits and pieces of it here and there. It's called Gold Rush, I think, or Yukon Gold Rush. I know there's a Gold Rush show taking place in Canada, maybe Alaska, but I know it's somewhere up there. Okay, but yeah, you got lumber, you got woods, you got trees that you can use, a lot of wood that you can use to build things. Okay, water. Canada has a lot of water you could use. I heard that California, now they have these fires going on. Some of it is contained, not all of it, but some of it is contained. And I watched a video saying how they get a lot of waters from Canada. They get flows. There's a stream or like some system of water that flows from Canada down to California. Okay, so they could apparently the governor had it shut off. I don't know why, but yeah. So we got water, wood, land, resources, gold. Like Canada has so much resources. So that's what Trump is thinking. He's like, you know what? Maybe if I get Canada, we can have more resources, more land. I mean, just recently, the Prime Minister of Canada resigned, so he's stepping down, which I predicted would happen. I predicted that Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, would step down and wouldn't be running anymore in 2025, and my prediction came true. Okay? And I think because he's afraid of Trump. I really do believe he's afraid of him. Okay? But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Canadians, Americans, let me know how you guys feel. Do you think this would be a good thing? Do you think Trump will actually make Canada the 51st state? How will it benefit us? How will it benefit Canada? I've been to Canada before, but I was a baby. This was years ago. Okay, so I remember bits and pieces of it. I was a young kid, like I want to say like 4, maybe 3 years old. My parents took me. We went to Toronto. So I remember bits and pieces of Canada, but I would love to go back there at some point. Now that I'm in my 20s, I want to go back to Canada, Toronto, Montreal, see Niagara Falls. You know, Canada is really nice. A lot of mountains there too. A lot of mountains, bears. Canada is the only place in the world where you have all three bears. You got black bears, grizzly bears, and polar bears. The only place in the world. Well, actually, no, Alaska too. So Canada and Alaska, you got grizzly bears, black bears, and polar bears. Okay, and we all know that grizzlies are super aggressive, and polar bears are super aggressive and very tall and powerful. So that's bear country right there. Big old bear country. Black bears, brown bears, and polar bears. The big 3. And also you got moose. You got moose up there too. But yeah, I mean, how would I feel if this happened? I'd be shocked. If Canada became the 51st state, I'd be shocked. And he actually did it. They actually pulled this off. Wow. I thought he was joking. I guess not. And I'm surprised Canada allowed it to happen. Okay? I don't know much about Canada's economy. I know it's different from ours. I know a lot of their citizens in Canada don't fully like Trudeau like that, or Trudeau, and what he's doing. So I don't know the full details of what's going on in Canada. But I know there are folks, because I did watch a video, this guy asking people in Canada questions, how they feel if Canada became the 51st state, and then some people were like saying, yeah, it'd be pretty cool, be protected. Others are like, no, we don't want to be part of America, let's be separate, let's not be one big great nation, let's just keep separate, okay? We don't want the same issues that Americans have, okay? Trust me, I understand it. And if Canada does become the 51st state, you're going to see a whole lot of Americans move to Canada because, it's the 51st state. It's the 51st state, so it's one big country. Plus Greenland and Alaska is all one big country. Now, it would be easier to go to Alaska. Not easy, but, in a way, you don't have to worry about going to, another country, like a border, and then back to America. If you drove, which I don't recommend doing this, but if you drove, you can do it if you want. This ladybug trying to get after me. What the heck? Every time I come outside, make a video, all the bugs want to come after me. At least it's not a wasp. It's a ladybug. I guess they can feel my energy in the jacket. First, it was a mosquito. So first, I was attacked by a giant mosquito. Then I was attacked by a wasp and a bee the other day. Now it's a ladybug. The ladybug was on me too. Ladybug was like, come back here. I need your energy. need your jacket. Like, no, I'm trying to make a video. I live over there somewhere. Anyway. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so Canada, I mean, if it does become the 51st state, oh, I was saying how if you can drive or to Canada, like drive through Canada and Alaska, because it's one big country at that point if it does happen. So you don't have to worry about going through the border and getting checked and whatnot, and because it's one big country now. But we'll see what happens. In the beginning, I thought Trump was playing around, thought he was bluffing about Canada. But now that I'm thinking about things, I don't think he's joking. He's not joking about Greenland. He's serious about that. He's serious about the Panama Canal. So we'll see what happens. And there's nothing much that, I mean, listen, the Canadian military and the Greenland military is nothing compared to our military. So it's not even worth the fight. It's not even worth the battle. At that point, you have to surrender. At that point, you'll have to give up your land. Okay, at that point, because our military is much bigger and powerful than Canada and Greenland. And I heard Greenland say, maybe we should be sides with Russia. Maybe we need Russia to help us. But yeah, I mean, I guess in a way, if Canada and Greenland became a part of America, it would make NATO stronger, because now America owns Greenland and Canada, so it'll make NATO stronger in a way. But yeah, so I just want to talk about this topic real quick. Let you guys know how I feel about this, my thoughts and opinions about everything. Please put it in the comments how you guys feel. Do you think Canada will be the 51st state? Do you think Canada will be the 51st state? Do you think Trump will do it? Or do you think he's actually just joking? Okay? And how would you feel about it? Would you be happy? Would you move to Canada as soon as they make it the 51st state? If you are Canadian, how would you feel about it? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? If this does happen, we'll see. What I realize is with Donald Trump, you can't think that everything that you can't think that everything that he says is a joke. There are some things where he's like, okay, he's pulling, he's just messing with me. But there are some things where he's actually serious. Remember, he's a businessman. He's ruthless. He's cutthroat. So he'll take it if he wants it. So we'll see. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Peace.